We all take modes of transport for traveling. How do we use the mode of transport while using that in a sentence? I travel by train. I travel by bus. I travel by car. But if I use take, the word take, or prefer instead of travel, how we are going to express that? I take the train from place A to B. I take the train to go from place A to place B. I prefer the tram for short distances. I prefer the tram for short distances. I prefer the bus while I'm going from C to D. I prefer the bus while I travel from C to D. But when I use travel, just travel, I travel by bus. But in case of prefer, it becomes I take or I prefer the bus from A to D while traveling from A to D. So, in case of prefer and in case of take, the mode of transport takes the before them. Likewise, when we use the term be on, like I was on, she was on, he was on, they were on. In this cases too, the mode of the transport that they are using or we are using when take the before them. Like, she was traveling by bus, that's alright, but she was on the bus. She was traveling by bus becomes she was on the bus. We were on the train. They were on the train. He was on the train. Just like that.
In case of a normal sickness, we don't have to use any definite article like he was suffering from fever. I was suffering from fever. But when we use an infectious disease, how will it be? I was suffering from the measles. Measles is an infectious disease, contagious disease. I was suffering from measles. He was suffering from the COVID-19. He was suffering from the COVID-19. COVID-19 again being a contagious disease. Again, the whole family was suffering from the chickenpox, or the whole village was suffering from the smallpox. Again, chickenpox and smallpox, they are both contagious, infectious diseases. My father was suffering from the mumps. Mumps again being a contagious, infectious disease. Take the. So, what have we learned here? That in case of a normal sickness, we do not use the. But in case of it being an infectious disease, infectious, contagious disease that spread from one to another person through contact, we'll always take the before this while being used in a sentence.
And I must add that hiccups, though it's not a disease at all, not let alone being contagious or that, it will always take the before it. Let me give you two examples. Have some water to stop the hiccups. He could not speak properly because of the hiccups. The singer could not complete the song because of the hiccups. So hiccups, though it's not a disease at all, it is just a function or malfunction of our body, biological malfunction or function of human beings. They will take the before them, the hiccups.